Good morning, welcome along again to Going Places 110. Been a little while since we put a video on. So today we're going through to Kelty in Fife. We're going to be joining the guys from Autobahn Scotland. Going to be going up to Brig Car Sales over in Kelty, putting on a sort of breakfast and barbecue sort of thing. So it should be a good day. There's about 24 cars coming along today. Again, good mixture of sports cars and supercars, so always good to go and see them. So yeah, let's go. Going to be joining the guys at the McDonald's in South Queensferry this morning. Obviously get some fuel on board before we head along to Brig Car Sales. Also going to be joined today by Stevie from STB Automotive. Give him a look if you're looking for a good McLaren independent, the McLaren independent in Scotland in fact. Going to help out with a mystery warning light that seems to keep deciding to appear and disappear on the dash here. So yeah, these things are sent to try us, aren't they? Of lowriders, camper vans, look at that, something you don't see every day. Other food lights out are of course available, but there's always time for coffee. So as you can see, there's a few of the cars here now, coffee in hand. We're just waiting for the rest of the guys to turn up, and then we're going to get going. Yeah, should be a good turnout today, good turnout Porsches. Probably butchering the pronunciation, but there's also a Lotus, is it Electri something, yeah, so one of those. Yeah, let's go. Not quite sure this big Lotus is joining us today. Spider, yeah, S3. Definitely can't say that Porsches are underrepresented this morning. Guys having a wee bit of chat before we head off. Yeah, so this is the car I was looking at. It's the Lotus. Is it, again, apologies for the pronunciation, I want to say Electra, something like that. I'm actually really a big fan of the front. It's a big old unit. Still trapping. Raptor there, sorry. And here we are, so we've arrived at Brig Car Sales. Looks like an absolutely cracking turnout of cars again today. So presumably that's why you've joined me to watch this video today, is to actually see some of the cars and not to listen to me ramble on. So let's have a look. Obviously going to start with one, why not? It's a 570GT. Mustang. Big Porker. The Evora. And the F-Type. At least it's not the only McLaren here today, so it's a 540C, it's Davies. So this is a Raptor. It's for the guy from the Instagram channel UV Lotus, obviously give him a follow. Genuinely didn't realise you had another car, there you go. So reliably informed it's because it's Scotland and it's always raining. So I kind of said at the McDonald's car park, Porsches are definitely well represented. Turbo S, 911, 718 Spider, 911 GTS, Cayman GT4, GT3, Willys purple 750S. Again, give him a follow on the old socials. The S3. Again, another one for the to give on the follow on the old social media. GT4. So it turns out this is a hire car. It's a loan car while the Emira's in the garage, but definitely held its own. R11. So that's the first lot. There is still quite a few cars to come, so we're just waiting for the second group to arrive. They kind of got held up a little bit when we were leaving the McDonald's in South Queensferry. So this is Brig Car Sales in Kelty. Genuinely never put the link together that Davey, who's went the track days, Autobahn Scotland member, who's got the red 540C, this is his garage. There we go. Put two and two together. That would have made sense. But yeah, if you're ever in Kelty, come and give him a look.
You've got to put it there before it'll turn anything on.
Where's the button?
You put your foot in the brake, pull the lever back, that's it, and drive.
Yeah.
Shut the door because it starts bombing at you.
What you really want is a 100-inch TV in the centre of your dashboard. Yeah, I don't want to go drive. I don't want to go driving off. I always wonder if...
Actually, that's cool, look at that.
Oh yeah. Screen on the passenger side. I'm just wondering if the camera here can pick up the heads-up display.
Wow, I like the details there.
Yeah, a snippet 90 grand. Yeah, decent bit of room in the back. Right, heartfelt apologies to any Lotus fans that were watching the video there. It is not an electric at all. It is an Emeya. Emeya? Yeah, definitely going to need to brush up on my electric Lotuses. Lotuses? I'm not actually feeling that great today, to be honest. I'm just going to wait. Yeah. So the whole purpose of the run out today and the visit up to Brig Car Sales is to raise money for Chaz. So Davey up here at Brig Car Sales, he's kindly put on a barbecue. All the money that gets raised from that is going to go to Chaz, the charity. And I've said this in one of my previous videos as well. This is a side of sort of car groups that people don't really see. They just see all these cars going about and just assume that you know, it's just a bunch of hoolies out enjoying their cars. But there is, in a lot of these cases, a reason for it, and it is actually to raise money for causes and just generally to kind of try and help a little bit. So yeah, hopefully a decent amount of money gets raised today. Heading out now for a little sort of hour's run around kind of Fife, and then it's back for some food.
To the camper, it's just because it's plastic, I didn't want to use it to flip burgers, so we will use this.
Hello? So there we go, I've now learned where the OBD port is in one of these bad boys.
Do you want a juice?
I would love a walk.
So there we go, so Stevie from STB, she's got the car hooked up to the diagnostic machine, just having a look at this intermittent energy management light we've got.
There you are.
That's 240 quid for charge, so well done to everybody. Thank you all so much for that. Thanks again to David for having us. I'm just going to hand over to David for a minute or two just to give a wee outline about Brig Car Sales, and there's also another gentleman here who's well, I'll let David explain. A really top-notch mechanic and car setup for track and things like that. So I'll just hand over to yourself, David. Thanks very much.
So thanks for everyone for coming. I'm not good at speeches, so I'll make it short and sweet. We've got Brig Car Sales here, so general rule of thumb, we go for 4 grand, 15 grand, run a mill every day, family cars, so nothing fancy. Offer finance, every car comes out on all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for something normal away for the supercars, we can help you out. And we've got some friends and family rates and all that kind of stuff as well. Briefly introduce you to Stevie. Stevie's got STV Automotive, he looks after my McLaren for me. Ex-McLaren technician, he's set up down in Blackpool now, Stevie, brand new premises. All the modern technology. He's currently looking after Paul's McLaren as we speak. He's got plugged in doing some diagnostics for him. But Stevie specialised in, I raced with Stevie for a number of years in BMW compacts, etc. in Knockhill, but track setup, engine modification, all that kind of stuff.
Anything McLaren, Bentley. We also look after a lot of their clients who've got Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Porsches and bits and pieces, so we're kind of well rehearsed in pretty much everything. But our main thing is McLaren. I used to work with McLaren and used to work with Bentley as well, so, and as David says, used to race BMW, so modified, raced, and done a lot of BMW.
You look after a lot of M cars, don't you? The track setup, suspension, all that kind of stuff, brakes and all that. So, but if you check out STB Automotive's page, you'll see the kind of stuff that Steve and these guys are working on. It's all pretty impressive stuff.
A couple of business cards and stuff that I've sat there, so
So I've just been looking at this Jag here. Right, I would have sworn that this was wrapped, but I'm reliably informed it's one of only 4 in the UK that's in this colour, but it is actually one of the stock colours. But yeah, it's, I like it. So we're starting to head off. See you later. So that has been the Autobahn Scotland trip up to Brig Car Sales. So shout out to Brig Car Sales for putting the day on, to Autobahn Scotland for having us along, and to Stevie from STB Automotive for coming up and having a look at the car. Yeah, again, lots of stuff coming up on the channel, coming up soon. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would definitely mean a lot to me. It's free to do as well, so but it does help me out. Again, thanks very much to you for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.